Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. As I promised, I'm came back for another video. I just want to go through different stocks right now, but not exactly the same stock that I've done before. I just going through Magnificent Seven and plus two other stocks. Um, I believe this video is going to be lots of educational materials as well. So make sure watch this. We are going to go through Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, and also we are going to go through Google, AMD, Tesla, and NVDA, and probably Adobe at the end. So make sure watch this video completely because lots of good stuff is going to be covered. All right, starting with Meta weekly chart. And if you remember, we were talking about a 455, which is going to be important level for Meta. And obviously last week, we just got smashed below this. But here is the thing, Meta just reacted nicely to this wide range bar. Still looking for potentially, this is going to be a potential downside move to here to this area. So if Meta goes down sub 400 level, it can go down all the way to here, which is going to be $380. And 380 would be a fantastic buying opportunity. Why? Because this area exactly comes along with, let me just zoom back here, exactly the previous top. So we had a breakout, but we didn't backtest this area. And also, this is going to be aligned with a SMA 43 on a weekly basis. Very, very important. Also, Meta, stochastic momentum, just going down as you see here. And we are just getting close to kind of like a weekly oversold dual back reversal to the upside. So give Meta a month of May, and we will see if stochastic moves back to oversold condition, which is going to be first time since this marvelous signal when Meta was traded around $90. Can you believe that? So, and we just got a fantastic, a bullish signal here for Meta, and look at that. So we are for the first time getting back to this area, potentially months of May, and that would be kind of like a great another buying opportunity for Meta to go higher as well. A daily chart is exactly telling us the same thing. So daily chart is coming down, gap down, but look at that. So we just didn't get to this level. It can go down, still filling out this gap, or even getting to this $450, and then getting back to the downside to this area, which is going to be the beginning of this gap. So 384, that's going to be the level for Meta to look at. The next one is going to be Amazon. So Amazon weekly chart, a good reversal this week. Next week, we will have another earning call for Amazon. But if Amazon doesn't do well with the earning, I don't want to say that, but because Meta had a fantastic earning, but market didn't like it. For whatever reason, if Amazon goes down, Amazon price action, we can expect Amazon goes down to 147 to 155 in a weekly basis, which is coming to this demand area as well, which is going to be a fantastic buying opportunity. And stochastic momentum can come down as well to this oversold condition, which is going to give us another buying opportunity here. Look at the previous one here, just right at October timeframe. So Meta, Amazon, actually, they are just signaling for the weekly chart, a potential downside that would be great buying opportunity if you ask me. However, in a daily chart, we just got this bear reversal, spike down, going to this gap, and then reversing back up. So daily doesn't confirm the weekly chart, but if we get to the bear side again, 140 to 155, so probably this gap area, that's going to be a great buying opportunity. Moving on to Microsoft, which had a fantastic earning, by the way, this week. So Microsoft got pretty close to this demand area. Still, months of May, Microsoft can go back down here to double touch and this demand area. So if Microsoft goes down here to this 390, I should say, or 390 to 370, that's going to be the area that I'm looking for as a great buying opportunity. So months of May, again, especially second half of months of May, if you haven't looked at my previous video, by the way, make sure watch that one as well, because I covered why I'm emphasizing of months of May, a potential scenario for second half of the May. That would be a great kind of like a buying opportunity for next 3 months or 4 months. So that's going to be one of the best setup for the next, I should say, 3 to 4 months. Moving on to Apple, which is kind of like a lagging compared to the other ones. So Apple is forming one of the biggest kind of like a confirming technical pattern for the bear side, which is going to be a double top and getting down. However, this double top didn't initiate very well, but there is going to be a chance Apple goes down to next week is going to be Apple earning. So 143 to 157, that's going to be a great demand area in a weekly basis. So if we see Apple goes down nicely to this area, that's going to be a fantastic buying opportunity for the next surge. So we will see if Apple gives us another buying opportunity or not. I kind of like into 50 to 60% right now. I'm waiting for this dip down to here. Moving on to the daily chart. So the daily chart is telling me the same thing. So if you just go here to Apple chart, so Apple gives kind of like ending diagonal formation. Still, there is going to be a chance for another sell-off to here, which is going to be this white demand area, which is going to be 143 to 157. So that's the area that I'm just looking for. Moving on to Google, which is Alphabet, fantastic search today, new all-time high 171. There's no doubt that this stock is rocking to the upside, and this is like a perfect scenario for Google. If you remember last year, Google just in October, December, trading somewhere around 84 to 90. Right now, it just got more than doubled in less than 6 months, which is fantastic. So Google just had a fantastic earning as well, wonderful earning results goes to new all-time high. Still, there is going to be a pullback. I don't expect something crazy coming up, but if Google goes down to 145, 150 in May, which is going to be less likely, but if that happens, that's going to be a great buying opportunity. This is a gap up today, and then a seller just took control, which is very, very normal profit taking. So if it goes down again to 154, 150, somewhere around here, that's going to be a good buying opportunity. Moving on to the next one, which is going to be AMD. AMD is one of those good ones right now. So I'm still looking for kind of like a reversal signal, but this is a weekly chart. And as you see here, AMD always have a very, very nice parabolic move to the upside, very exhaustive or sharp sell-off to the downside. So these patterns actually end results to the next good rally to the upside. So this is a good rally. If you remember, last time we got into AMD with this double bottom formation. Right now, we're just coming back down again to this previous top and to this demand area. So somewhere around 134 to 144. AMD just touch it here, and we bought lots of AMD. Right now, we are in profit. However, still looking for some kind of like a sell-off again. If market gives us opportunity, we are going to take it to 134 for a next rally, a potential rally to new all-time high, or at least a double top here, which is somewhere around the 220, which is going to be a good, like a 50% to 30% to the upside, which is, we will take it for sure. Moving on to the next one, which is Tesla, is lagging. However, Tesla had a very good week. This is kind of like a wake-up week for Tesla. So Tesla got back, reversed to the upside, 134 to 168, and still looking for some kind of like establishment above 195. So 195, 200 is going to be a decisive moment for Tesla, especially when we are below SMA 43 on a weekly basis. This means downtrend is kind of like a dominating, but we need to get back above this. We need to consolidate for a breakthrough to the upside. This week was wake-up call, so Tesla was disappointing. It goes below this pivotal point, but it recaptured it nicely. So we will take it as a good. We will give Tesla benefit of doubt for the next rally. This is kind of like a, as I said, I'm not super bullish on this. Tesla needs to earn its momentum again. Moving on to NVDA, which was kind of like interesting. NVIDIA goes back above this important pivotal point here. So this wide range bar engulfed, NVIDIA goes above this trend line. The next stop is going to be 900. If NVIDIA goes above 900, I believe new all-time high somewhere around 1,000 or even 1,100 is coming down the road. The next stop is going to be Adobe, which is going to be one of the interesting ones. So Adobe in a weekly chart, let me just go to weekly chart first. This one is oversold very, very nicely. And this is one of those ones that I'm just looking at. And this week we got a good signal, kind of like a reversal for Adobe. So this is in oversold condition momentum wise. We need to see Adobe is getting back to this bullish momentum. But right now, this is in a very, very good price action. So if you see that Adobe for the first time since, I should say, October, going back all the way to very oversold condition. So this is kind of like the scenario. RSI is getting into oversold condition on a weekly basis. Stochastic and also MACD is getting to the oversold condition, and we are seeing some kind of like a reversal is coming. So if Adobe goes back to the bullish momentum next week, that's going to be interesting signal for us to get in more for the bias to the upside. All right. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.